Talk that to the dome. Real
It was like anytime my dick got close to her face, like when she was sleeping or something. God, man.
Miz hit her belly button, come, and sneeze at the same time. Fart. It stinks in here.
It smells like cum.
Old cummy fart.
Yeah, you're right. I did fart. Oh, speaking of cum.
Oh, what's that?
I had my first cum shot today, dude.
Did you?
I did.
Who gave it to you?
Oh, one of the boys.
Yeah?
Yeah, dude.
Fuck.
Went out to Keno, you know.
Oh, yeah. Lots of cum shots on dudes out there.
Yeah, oh, yeah. Went out there, you know, out in the woods, and a bunch of us boys got in a circle together, and
yeah.
Next thing you know, dude, we're all taking cum shots left and right.
Damn it.
It's the craziest shit I've ever seen in my life. I've never seen a bunch of grown men taking cum shots to the fucking mouth like that. I mean, you wouldn't believe it.
It's too bad I have to work Sundays. I would have loved to have been a part of this.
Oh, you'd have been the biggest part.
What is that supposed to mean, dude? Is that a fat joke?
No, you just been taking all of them, dude.
Taking all the cum shots?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
I'd have been the crackers.
You'd have been taking cum shot after cum shot.
Speaking of waffles.
Oh, God. Who was speaking of that?
Well, I was thinking about the soggy waffle game,
God.
cracker. So, you know, what do you know what? What do you prefer, dude? Pancakes or waffles?
Waffles.
Trick question, French toast. You're a fucking...
Fuck French toast, dude.
Fuck you, dude. What?
I am not a fan of French toast.
You don't like French toast?
No, I do not.
You like waffles more than French toast, really?
I do. A lot more.
Oh my god, this is almost worse than the
I don't know,
Twizzlers.
dude. Maybe I've only had bad French toast, but I'm not a fan of French toast. Never have been.
Wow.
I was when I was little. I think it just got played out for me. Same with pancakes. I'm not a big fan of pancakes
I don't like
anymore.
pancakes that much. I love French toast, though, dude.
Oh, dude. Same. I love waffles. French toast, dude. It's like just cook an egg and some toast.
Yeah, but if it's like French toast sticks, you can go fuck yourself.
No.
That's disgusting.
No.
I don't like French toast sticks.
The only French toast sticks
Like-
that were good were the ones you get in like school, dude. Like, you know what I mean?
I'm talking like big
breakfast
slices
in
of
the
like Texas toast that you can turn into French toast.
Isn't that garlic bread?
No, I'm pretty sure Texas toast just means thick cut bread, basically, that you toast. I'm pretty sure that's all Texas toast is.
Yeah.
It depends whether you want to add garlic and butter to it. Or syrup and egg, dude. I'm getting hungry. Honestly, you might have to pause.
Might have to pause and make some mac and cheese.
Not again, dude. I literally ate mac and cheese 4 times this week.
Really?
In different days.
Oh my god.
And I just kept thinking, God, I gotta quit.
What did I do?
I have a problem with mac and cheese.
Oh. You unlocked the monster.
It's pretty bad. I was actually kind of scared. The third day, I had some really tight chest pains. And I was like, man, I better just finish this mac and cheese and figure out what's going on. I'm getting kind of scared. Oh.
I think I'll think a whole lot more clear after I finish this bowl of mac and cheese.
And take about a 6-hour siesta.
Oh. 6 hours, dude.
Well, you're the king of naps. I literally cannot
I do
nap.
like to take naps. I have to take naps.
I'm not a napping guy.
I'm a napping guy, dude. You will never see somebody take naps like me.
I tried to take a nap. Last time was like, I stayed up all night for hunting season. And literally, me and Dustin, old Dirty D, went out. And man, I freaking was awake, I don't know, for a long, long time. We were driving around. Didn't see nothing really. Nothing at all. We tried to hike in. Didn't see nothing. We ended up saying fuck it around, like 3 maybe? We started heading back in. I got home around 3. And I was just so dog tired. I really maybe slept, 20 minutes the night before. I tried sleeping. I just couldn't sleep. I was too excited. Like a kid in a candy shop. And, dude, I woke up and went hunting all day. Got home at 3. Tried to take a nap. Probably fell asleep around 4. Woke up at 8 in, like, an absolute daze. Like, I didn't know what year it was. I was a little scared, honestly.
Yeah.
I had to call my dad, just make sure everything was good. It was a pretty traumatic thing. That was the last nap I took. I just cannot. Naps really fucked me up.
Dude,
They just, I don't know. Like it's almost like I'm freaking drugged or something. Like I'm on some heavy freaking oxys. I wake up or something. I'm not. I've never even done oxy. Like the most I ever done was that codeine that one time. I've never taken any pills or anything like that. So
you think you'd like it then?
I don't know. I bet I would.
Being in that days, you'd be like, oh, this takes me back to my codeine days.
Even day? Like it's not days.
That one day when I drank the whole bottle of codeine.
It was pretty rowdy.
Oh yeah, I'd say so.
But no, I don't. Yeah, I don't know. That's what it kind of felt like. Like that whole day, I kind of felt all dizzy in a daze. I don't like that at all. And fuck, it took me a long time to fall back asleep after that too. But yeah, that's what I imagine what heroin addicts feel or something.
Well, it is. I think it's an opioid. Promethazine.
What?
Promethazine.
Oh, is that what codeine is?
No, it's an ingredient that does that to you.
Promethazine?
Yeah, promethazine, prometh.
Prometh? I'm gay.
yeah, we know.
Yeah, well,
we know after the last podcast.
Well, I mean, if it's pro-meth, like...
it's gotta be gay meth.
It's gotta be gay.
Oh, no, dude. Yeah, pro-meth is what really tears you up. I used to drink that shit all the time, dude.
Codeine?
Yeah, oh yeah. I'd go to the doctor. This is before they got all weird about giving you cough syrup and shit.
Yeah.
Me and my buddy, we'd go to the doctor, and we'd both come out with those big old fucking prescription bottles of codeine. We'd each get a 2 liter of Sprite.
Jesus.
Dump the whole bottle in there.
Oh my god.
Yeah, drink a little bit, dump it in there. We'd sip on that until we passed out, and just passed out on some random. We'd go wherever we could, drink the fucking whole bottle of lean.
Yeah.
Yeah, they call
well, that's
lean.
with the Sprite, isn't it?
Yeah, with the Sprite.
With the gummy bears or nerds or whatever.
Whatever you want to put in the bottom.
Candy in there.
Yeah, we put Starburst or what do you call them? Jolly Ranchers.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
And we fucking just drink till he passes out. And anybody else, dude, these random people probably like, what the fuck is this guy's problem, dude? Fucking sleeping on my couch for 12 hours? I don't even know you, dude.
Wow, that sounds so fun.
It
sounds like
fun,
a real
party. It was fun back then. Well, I was a drug addict, kind of. I mean, we were all kind of drug addicts back then.
Back when?
Oh, well, this comes to another story. Back in high school, dude. So, I was always just doing whatever I could, dude. Like, pills, anything laying around. Getting drunk, getting fucking stoned, getting sauced up on the pro-meth. Anything, dude. There was one time I just wanted to get high so bad. I was at my buddy's parents' house out in Falcon Heights, and I was looking around. I was going through their closet. I mean, not just by myself. He opened the closet. He's like, "Oh, we got pills in here." So I wasn't just being a junkie. Like, "Oh my god, I gotta find some pills."
Yeah.
And so we're going through the closet, and I'm looking through these pills. I'm like, "Fucking Tramadol, dude."
What?
Tramadol.
Tramadol?
Yeah, Tramadol.
Cramadol?
I don't know exactly what Tramadol is for, but I know it fucks you up. That's all I knew at the time. So, I was going through, and then he's like, "Oh yeah, that's for my dog."
What?
Yeah, dude. He's like, "That's for my dog." So, I went over there all the time, so I kept taking these Tramadol, and I'd crush them up and snort them, and like, get high as fuck, dude. I'd sit there, and I'd kind of nod off.
What was his dog's name? What was the dog's name?
Raven.
Raven?
Yeah, it was Raven, dude. That dog was a stupid motherfucker, too.
He's probably in pain all the time.
Maybe. Yeah.
Snorting all his goddamn pills away. He's just sitting in the corner like, "Hey, I usually get baloney with that, and you're putting it up your nose."
I never really thought of it like that, but that's probably exactly what happened.
He's like, "Quit, please. I like my bologna meals."
Yeah, it lasted those pills, I'll tell you that. A few more years. But,
oh, really?
But yeah, dude, so I'd take those pills every time I went over there. And then one day I went in there, I was like, "Oh, they got a refill or something, Oh, they were a little different color. I didn't even think anything of it. I was like, "Oh, these must be new pills." Mm-hmm. So, I crush it up. I'm all getting ready, I'm drinking a beer. I'm like, "Hell yeah, it's going to be awesome." And I fucking get ready. I rear back, take my dollar bill. Oh, I snort the whole fucking thing in one. But instantly, I had tears running out of both fucking eyes. I could feel it, dude. I could feel it. I had this fire going from my nose straight to my brain. It was just making its fucking way up, dude. And I'm in so much pain at this point. I'm like, oh God! End it now! Someone fucking kill me! I mean, this shit was no fucking joke, dude. It was like some serious fucking pain. I don't know, dude. It's like, there's migraines, there's headaches. This shit was like literal fire in your fucking brain, dude. Like someone stuck a knife, cut your skull open, and lit a fucking match with gasoline in there. I mean, it hurt, dude. I was just crying, dude.
That reminds.
The water just kept dripping out, and I found out later that his parents were like catching on to the pills going missing, and they put fucking like motion sickness pills in there, and it has like an ingredient in it so you can't snort it.
What?
Yeah. So they just fucked me up, dude. They fucked up a high school kid.
No, you fucked yourself up. Don't blame it on them.
No, it was their fault.
Raven was probably sitting there panting like. He's probably happy to see you fucking in pain.
Yeah, I should have known they were going to catch on when the bottle went from full to like 3 pills left.
Yeah, that reminds me, when I was, I don't know, littler, me and my brother were, I don't know, we were just always getting into shit at the house, man. No matter what it was, if we could get into it, we were in it, you know? So, it's probably about the age where you don't have to necessarily lock everything up all the time. You're like, they're not idiots. Jeez, they're not going to eat Tide Pods is basically, you know, like, they're not dumb.
Are you sure?
Well, yeah. Well, underneath the kitchen sink, my mom used to buy this dishwasher, like, soap, you know, and it was, like, the powder soap.
Uh-huh.
It was, like, borax almost, but it just juiced up borax.
Yeah.
And we liked the smell of it. I remember it was, like, it smelled good.
Oh,
so
God.
Carson one day, he's like, you know what? I'm going to really smell this. And he put his nose like in it and just like really gave it a big whiff, and he got some of that shit up at his nose, and oh my god, dude, he like fucking started crying immediately, like you were saying, screaming though.
Who
like,
did that, Carson?
Yeah, the top of his lung, dude. I'm gonna die! I'm gonna fucking die! Oh fuck! Oh, it hurts! It fucking hurts! I was like, what? What is going on? Are you alright? Oh, he's crying, dude. It's like, oh my god, you know. And then, you know, after a while, it went away. But, you know, it makes a lot of sense that he did that today, you know. I mean, you kind of look at him, he has a little weird, you know, step to him every now and then. Every fourth step, he kind of wobbles a little bit. You're like, that was probably that fucking dish detergent.
Still working its way around up there.
Yeah, that's just, that made me think of that. That's funny.
And that was the last time we ever let Carson do the dishes.
I mean, we were always doing dumb shit. Like, you know the cigarette lighters?
Oh, yeah.
In pickups and shit.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck, we came home one day and we're digging around in the pickup. I don't know, one of my dad's many of pickups that he had, you know, just sitting there. Well, he decided to press that cigarette lighter in, and you know those things get real bright orange.
Oh, yeah.
Like bright. So they were like, kind of like, we're like literally the bugs to a fucking bug zapper, just looking at that thing. Like, oh, wow,
It's so
touch
pretty.
it. Touch it. Carson's like,
Oh, God.
I'll fucking touch it. He put his thumb on this fucking cigarette lighter, dude, and burned his thumb, like, real bad. Fucked this shit up, man. Right? And, like, literally, his whole fucking finger was all scorched around.
Bunch of circles.
Oh, yeah, bunch of circles. Like, you could easily tell, right? So we're like, oh, my God, Dad's going to be so mad. He's going to be so fucking mad. And I was like, we got to think of an excuse to get out of this. Like, God, I don't want to get an ass whooping, you know? So, like, I remember at Shasta, we'd be at Shasta, and the swing sets there, those big metal poles, they had little swirls in them all the time.
Uh-huh.
They, like, I don't know what it is, but there's like these little swirls, and they kind of look like that. So that was my bright idea. I told my dad. Carson wanted to show him because he was scared his thumb was gonna fall off, so he had to show him, you know.
Yeah.
So he showed him the thumb, and my dad goes, "What is this? What the hell did you do?" And I said, well, Dad, I mean, as you know, October, it's really hot outside in October.
Oh, yeah.
And it was a really hot day today at school, and Carson put his finger on the swing set out there, the metal swing set, and it burned him. And he's like, oh, really? Is that what happened? Why don't you come with me? I'm like, okay, yeah. I mean, I guess if you're going to put a Band-Aid on it now, that sounds great. So he takes us out to the truck, grabs the cigarette lighter out, and he was like, man, don't your thumb kind of look like that cigarette lighter? And we're both like, how bizarre. Oh.
How weird is that?
Oh my god! And he's like, "Yeah, don't fucking. Why are you lying?" And like, I don't know. We were just worried about it, but he was like, "You fucking idiots! What are you talking
You
about?"
guys are fucking retarded, dude.
What?
You guys are retarded. That's what he was thinking.
You just slurred retarded.
Did I?
You're fucking retarded.
Oh God! You know, I think the can's kicking in.
I hope so.
Thank God, because I really needed it.
God, you
my
were
head
fucked up.
was hurting, dude. Yeah, I was fucked up earlier.
It's all those cum shots.
Those cum shots really fucked me up. Tell you, you don't know what it's like until you take a cum shot. Life changes indefinitely.
What's like?
You don't know how rough it can be. Take a cum shot, a little bit splashes in your eye, you're like, son of a bitch!
Damn.
Yeah, dude, it's kind of rough. It's actually pretty rough. No, but they're really good, actually. I'll tell you
Well,
what,
what's
I'd take another cum shot any day.
Well, what luck would have it.
No, but in all seriousness, it's a drink. It's pretty good. It's
You drink so much cum, you call it drinks?
yeah. Tastes like butterscotch, dude. It's got butterscotch, some kind of vodka in it, and then like a little bit of heavy whipping cream in there. And it looks like somebody just busted their nut in the fucking shot glass.
It's literally called the cum shot?
Yeah, it's called a cum shot. Yeah, and
You've had them?
The cream like floats in there. It looks like semen.
Oh.
You know what I mean? Like some semen floating in the water. It's fucked up. Yeah, it's hard to look at. You put it to your lips and you're like, should I really do this right now?
Put it to your lips. It sounds like a lot of women out there.
Yeah, it's pretty bad, dude. Yeah, it was pretty bad.
Oh, it's kind of looking at me. It's looking at me kind of weird.
It looks you dead in the eyes and it says, "You ready, big boy? Fucking take it. Take it all."
Right down the throat.
Right down the throat. I'm going to slide down your gullet.
I'm going to pump this hot, salty load.
You never had anything like this before. Oh, yeah. It was pretty good, though. I was surprised.
I mean, it sounds disgusting, but I'm willing to try
the
at
name
least 7
alone
of
is
them.
enough. Yeah, she whipped it out, and I was just like, you got to be kidding me.
She whipped it out.
She had a big old fucking danger down there. And she's like, you ready for a cum shot?
She whooped out a dick that was bigger than mine.
No, one of my buddies, he actually went in the bar, and he was in there for quite a while. And we're like, what the fuck's he doing? No. And then he comes back out, he's smiling. He's like, just wait. We're like, all right. And she brings out these fucking drinks. We're like, wait a minute.
Hold on.
Did you just go in there and fill up a cup and she just poured a little semen in all these, dude? I mean, that's really what it looked like. I'm telling you, you got to get one sometime. You might never have another one again.
You know what? I'll tell you what. My first cum shot, I want you to give it to me, all right?
Oh, I'll give it to you. I'll give it to you, bud.
Please do.
I will.
I'll buy you a pickle bag afterwards.
I do like pickle bags.
Maybe a nice hot meal. Maybe some French toast.
You can keep your French toast, you fucking sick bastard.
All right, dude. We'll go to wherever serves waffles. I'll get you some egos.
I'd rather just have some fucking beer.
Beer?
Yeah, beer's the best breakfast you can have.
I guess. I don't know. I'm not a big breakfast guy.
It's the breakfast, lunch, and dinner of champions.
Beer.
Yeah.
You said alcoholics wrong.
Yeah, I guess I did risk.
I don't think Michael Phelps is slugging beers breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
You just don't see it, dude. It's behind the scenes.
I think he's drinking egg whites.
Egg whites with some shot of vodka, dude. It's always something involved. You just don't know. Oh, but yeah.
I wish I could have went. I'm getting tired of working weekends, man.
Oh, dude, when 4-shift ends, you're gonna have weekends off again. You can't give up now. You can't give up, dude.
Give up where?
Give up on your dreams.
What?
You can't. You gotta follow your dreams.
This is my dream, dude. Doing a podcast with you, getting drunk on Sunday nights.
Well, you're not. We're gonna have to go make a beer run. That's the only problem. We're gonna have to make a beer run.
You want to pause this and make a beer run?
We're gonna have to come back. Yeah, we're gonna have to.
Ladies and gentlemen.
You look like you seriously need some beer right now.
Oh, I do. Today was a rough fucking day. And I didn't even have one cum shot in my face.
Don't worry, dude. I'll give you a cum shot by the end of the night.
You have all the ingredients? 2 balls and a chef, baby. Let's go!
Yeah, different cum shot.
Lord have mercy, I'm about to bust.
Oh, All right, brief intermission. We'll be back.
Pausing now. Hello, and welcome back to the cast of All the Cocks and Ass. We went to the store. I got a tea. Twisted was arrested on site. Or this is a week later. No cap.
No cap.
No, what was funny, we were leaving, and Wyatt rolled down the window, and there was these cars sitting in the parking lot. We had no idea who they were. He just goes, "Oh yeah," and the guy goes, "Oh yeah." He gave one back. So that was pretty nice.
Oh, that was the highlight of my fucking day.
No, and then we were driving, and a fucking deer was crossing the road, but he used the crosswalk.
You ever seen a deer use a crosswalk?
That was one polite motherfucker right there, dude.
He even waited in the middle of the road to make sure we were going to stop.
He looked at it. He looked at me like, "Hey, buddy, it's my turn. I'm in the fucking right lane here, bud."
You don't see the crosswalk?
It's lit up, numb nuts.
I lost my brother last week to this shit. People like you.
Poor Elliot.
Poor Elliot. Shouldn't have been going to get that damn Yahoo bar.
That was across the street from Chicken and Cheers.
Yep, Chicken and Cheers, dude. Good old Chicken and Cheers. A long way from home.
I saw one of my middle school teachers in Chicken and Cheers one time, and she was getting pretty rowdy, and I remember her only because this one fucking time in middle school, just being a little dickhead. Like, she was not my favorite teacher, and me and all these other kids were talking, like talking shit, just being dicks, and then I was like, "Watch this, watch." I was like, "What?" I was like, "Just watch." And I went up to her and I straight faced the whole thing. I don't know how I did. I just said, "What is a blumpkin? What's a blumpkin?" And she's like, "What?" Yeah, I swear to God. And we were just talking about blumpkin. I said, "Watch." And I was like, "What's a blumpkin?" And she goes, "What?" I said, "What? Everybody keeps calling me a blumpkin, and I have no idea what it is, or I'm confused. I was wondering, you're an English teacher, maybe you know, like, what that means." And she's like, "You know what I think it is these kids nowadays are making up all sorts of slang language, and that really sounds like a slang word, maybe for cool guy, or maybe like pal or something." And I was like, "Hell yeah, I'm a blumpkin for sure." And they were just dying laughing. I don't know how she didn't pick up on that.
It, dude. She saw way.
She
saw the movie, dude.
What? Wait, what movie?
I think it was Pineapple Express.
That was... What? A blumpkin wasn't a thing before Pineapple Express.
No.
The fuck it wasn't, dude.
Pineapple Express came out when we were in like middle school, so...
Yeah, but... I feel like...
I never heard it before that, then.
Yeah, probably. I feel like it had to have been a thing, though, before a movie.
I mean, maybe it might have been, but I don't know. Yeah, right.
Well, yeah, that's true. I was watching that History of Cuss Words, and they said MILF came from American Pie.
Yeah, American Pie.
In 1999.
Yeah,
and I was
dude.
like, what? That's where MILF comes from? I get on
everywhere.
any porn site, you just see the MILF section. It's loaded. People love it, and it's all from American Pie.
They should have copyrighted that.
Yeah. Oh, man. Well, dude, no, wait. Van Wilder, those movies are all based on Burt Kreischer's life.
Really?
Like, they based the first Van Wilder around Burt Kreischer.
That's
And he didn't
insane.
get any money or like
Really?
yeah. But like, that's who they like thought of when they were making the movies.
After that, did he get money for the next one?
No.
Really?
Nothing. I don't think so.
That's fucked up.
Rolling Stone came out with an article which school partied the hardest. And like, I think he went to Florida University or whatever, and they found him, and they're like, "Fuck what school? We're gonna tell you the guy that parties the hardest. We found the biggest party animal in the entire United States, and it was Burt Kreischer." And they wrote this big article, and then they started making those Van Wilder movies.
No way, dude.
Yeah, they read it. Yeah.
What a bunch of cocksuckers.
I don't know, dude. I love Van Wilder.
Yeah, they're
the one with the
awesome,
big
but how
old.
do you do that and not give somebody credit? Not just be like, hey, this is.
Well, they
100%
didn't
about
say
this
Burt
fucking guy.
Kreischer. They said Van Wilder.
I know, but
I know.
come on. Like, how do you not just be like, yeah, dude, this guy's fucking wild.
I think he's doing just fine. I mean, I'm sure, yeah, he would have had a lot more money now if he would have done it, but still.
He's pretty successful anyways. Man.
The one where the dog has the big old nuts, dude. I fucking love that one.
Oh, you love nuts.
No! Well,
can't take it back now.
no, I love that dog's nuts. Those are nice dog nuts, dude. They filled those donuts out with all that cream.
You're like, who's got big balls? You've got big balls. Oh, you little big balled son of a bitch.
I don't know how we went from Blumpkins to dog nuts,
Yeah,
but...
you want to go take a poop? You can take a little poopy poop?
Oh, you little poopy boy. Oh, you poopy boy.
Oh, you poop. Oh, yeah. Get a little dog nuts.
We were listening to WAP on the way to the store. It was, it's quite the song, I tell you. I know that's not Nicki Minaj, I get it, but Nicki Minaj sings about her puss 24/7. I mean,
24/7.
Cardi B, Nicki Minaj, they all sing about puss and stuff. Like, they must have some real, like, grip on those things. Like,
Dude, I would fuck Cardi B.
they would put Toyo tires to the fucking test. Like, those pussies could throw you against the wall. Like, I don't know how to explain it, because the amount of hits that have come from rapping or singing songs about those pussies, dude, is unbelievable. How many songs can they make about one puss? My dick deserves maybe like a text tone, like ba-ding, like that's what my dick deserves. They've got fucking Grammys from mine, just like get up like that.
just get up, man.
Dun, dun, dun. And it's like one of those ones where you press the button and the battery's kind of dead, so it goes. Ding.
Yeah, the one good thing about it is, you know, it's in the morning. I usually sleep on my stomach sometimes.
Yeah.
Most of the time, and that's how I know it's time to wake up. You know, because it gets a little uncomfortable down there. You're sleeping, you're having a dream, and then next thing you know, you're like, God damn, what the fuck's going on? You're waking up. You just got a rock hard stud poking straight into your mattress. You're like, holy shit!
You're about 3 feet off the bed
for hours. 3 feet off the bed.
You're looking down at your pillow. What the hell's going on?
I love it.
Call the Vatican. I need an exorcism.
Oh no, that father would walk in and be like, "Oh, we're doing an exorcism in here."
I got the perfect trick for this one.
The power of Christ compels you, baby.
Oh God!
Shut the door and let me get to work.
Don't make me call you little Timmy.
Oh, I'm gonna get that devil out of you. With every ounce of my being, I'm gonna get that fucker out.
I'm not leaving here until that thing is gone.
Lord, I apologize. I sinned today talking about big dicks and priests.
Big dicks and priests, we can't keep doing this shit.
I know.
It's pretty funny.
People are starting to side-eye me in public. Like, what's up with that guy over there?
Oh, God, dude. Did you ever go to prom?
No, I didn't. I went to winter formal, but that was one thing I did not want to do.
I went to winter formals, too, yeah.
Did you go to prom?
I didn't actually go to prom. I got asked to go to prom. I think I was a freshman.
Yeah, I was asked to go.
This senior chick, she asked me to prom.
Damn.
And I was like, you know, she wasn't really that good looking. She was kind of dykey to begin with, so
Dude,
it was kind of weird. But
you look dykey.
I do look dykey, so that's probably why she asked me. You know, I don't know, in high school, I was pretty young, handsome stud. And anyway, she asked me to prom like multiple times. I kept like not reading her message on Facebook. I was like, I'm not gonna open it. And then she got her number from her sister, my number from her sister. So she called me, and I was like, who the fuck is this? I answered it. She was like, hey, this is so-and-so. And
Caucus?
yeah, Caucus. And she said, yeah, I've been messaging you on Facebook. I was like, oh yeah, I hardly ever get on Facebook. I've seen every fucking message she sent. I just didn't want to message her back. And she's like, yeah. I was like, oh. She's like, oh no, it's all good. You know, I was just wondering if you might want to go to prom with me. I was like, oh yeah, actually, I'm gonna be out of town. I'm not really going to prom anyways. She's like, oh, no, yeah, it's all good, I just figured I'd ask you, you're really cute. And I was like, oh, thanks, you're really cute, too. Yeah, dude, I told her you was cute. I don't want to be a dick.
She probably was, dude. You are a dick. She probably was pretty good.
Dude, I'm pretty nice to ladies. I mean, You know,
The fuck
unless
you-
there's like a mutual like understanding. If she understands I'm being a dick and I'm joking about it, then I'll be a dick because it's funny and they laugh and it's fun.
Yeah, I do that.
I didn't even know this girl, dude. I know her little sister. I did not know her at all. And she's asking me, dude, and I was, you know, so basically I was like, no, and literally like. Not even a couple weeks later, she turned into a lesbian, dude. She went from trying to take boys to prom and shit to straight up dating women.
You were her
She went
last
to high
hope,
school.
dude. You were her last hurrah.
I know. I kind of feel like I ruined her life. I mean, but at the same time, I don't know. Maybe she was a lesbian all along.
Well, I don't know, dude.
She could have just been like.
I
she
do
could've been
feel like there are lesbian, like born lesbian, yes. But then I feel like there's some lesbians out there that shows it, and like not in like a God way or anything like that.
You can just tell.
Well, yeah, I don't know. I dated a girl that turned lesbian too. Maybe we're just terrible.
Yeah, I figured she just looked at me and she was like, God, that guy looks like a pussy. I really like me a piece of that pussy. And she just fucking, after that, she just went for it full send. But, yeah, maybe. I don't know, dude. It was kind of like that fucking kid that was here a couple weeks ago. You know? That the one that was downstairs that threw the firecracker and scared the living shit out of him.
That was funny.
That kid, you don't have to even ask like or even wait. You just look at him and you know he's gay. You know he's gay, dude. He's got the I don't know, dude, like this glimmer in his eye. I don't know.
He's pretty
cool,
cool,
he was wearing
dude.
makeup. I thought he was wearing makeup.
He might have been.
He kind of looked like he was wearing makeup. But yeah, he's a really cool guy.
One too many cum shots, dude. You put makeup on.
Yeah, you give me enough of those cum shots.
Makeup's not far behind.
You're gonna see me in a whole new light. I'll tell you what. Never put on makeup before, but I will figure that shit out.
Yeah, you have 2-3 cum shots, you probably have a black eye by the end of the night. So, you know.
Oh yeah, you got to get a good old stamp of approval after that. Good old mushy stamp. Have you ever done that? Have you ever given
A mushroom stamp?
a
No.
mushroom stamp?
No.
Oh god, dude, I did it once and I regretted it. I got my ass chewed for months.
Well, I bet you did.
Every time
How would you fucking like that?
I thought it was funny, dude. I didn't even understand why she got so mad until it was like anytime my dick got close to her face, like when she was sleeping or something, she just got mad. Yeah, dude. It was. I don't even want to talk about this anymore.
Okay.
But I know. Yeah, dude. You know, went up. She was sleeping on the bed, and I was like, "Oh, this is gonna be fucking hilarious." You know, I've been seeing this shit since I was in elementary school. I thought it was hilarious. And then, you know, you whack a girl on the forehead with your dick and leave a big ass fucking mark on her face. I was like, "This is gonna be awesome." So I'm sitting there, and I'm like, "Oh yeah, I gotta get it hard first." I start stroking it, dude. Start stroking my little meat. I'm like, "Oh, this is gonna be badass." And I go over there, and I gotta climb up on the bed a little bit because she's like rolled over on the side. I was like, this is gonna be fucking sweet. I should have recorded it. It would have been awesome. Yeah, because that's the last time I ever did it. It was not the reaction I expected. Anyway, I get up right, just perfect. You know, I'm right above her cheek, dude. My cock's just fucking hanging grain right above her cheek. So I grab that motherfucker. You know, I whip it up as much as I could, you know, as much as I could with what I'm working with, and I gave her a good old. It's a weird sound. You never hear a sound like that. There's nothing like hearing.
It probably sounded like a BB coming out of an airsoft gun hitting a tarp.
Nothing like hearing your cock slap a cheek. And I mean, it ain't like slapping a butt cheek. It ain't like priming the hole coming in the front door.
It's like dropping a ham on linoleum.
It is. It's actually very similar. I was dying laughing, but yeah, she turned around and I got a straight fucking punch to the dick. And
I would have done
it. It was hard, as hard as you can imagine. I will never do it again. I don't want to experience that. I'm sure. I mean, I felt bad too. I'm like, I'm sure she didn't want to experience that either. And she had a big old fucking red dick print on her fucking cheek.
I bet some women like that.
Some women, yeah, you know, like
It wouldn't be a thing if women didn't.
Yeah.
Some, like 1 or 2 even.
Yeah.
word gets around pretty fast. So if one or two women like it, every guy's like, well, my lady's gonna like it. I'm gonna drop it on her fucking forehead. I'm gonna hit her in the face with it. That's guys'
I saw it on the
mentality.
internet when I was a kid. It's gotta be out. I mean, they gotta like it.
Oh my god.
Yeah, no. I dropped to my fucking knees. I thought I was gonna cry.
Yeah. Imagine how she felt. It's like, I gotta go to work at Starbucks with a fucking cock print on my face.
I never thought of that. Oh God, you know. Just something to cross off the old bucket list, I guess.
Yeah. I guess.
Yeah, it was fucked up.
What?
You're full on sleeping. You're full on sleeping, dude, and then you start having a wet dream. You're like, oh yeah, it's just
wet dream.
And then you wake up and you're getting jacked off under the blanket, getting sucked off, and you're like, excuse me, I'm trying to fucking sleep here.
Yeah, I'm sure.
And then you're like, oh, I'm trying to sleep. Oh God.
Lord have
Yeah,
mercy.
it's not so bad. Oh God. I'm about to bust.
You can't even say it.
I don't even know how to say
You don't know that little, like, he's probably about 5 foot
I've heard it,
3.
but I can't remember how he does
A
it.
little southern dude. I think he's probably gay, but I think he is. I mean, come on, you gotta. Well, I don't think that's what he meant when he said it either.
I'm about to bust.
He said, Lord have mercy, I'm about to bust.
That makes me think of that guy from Letterkenny. Have you watched Letterkenny? Oh God, there's this gay.
I fucking heard
priest.
every goddamn saying from Letterkenny, though, haven't I, Dustin?
There's a gay priest or pastor in there, and he's always doing that weird shit. He talks just like that. He'll be like, "You just need the Lord and Savior, and today I'm here to save you." He's so fucking funny, dude. You gotta watch it. I'm telling you, Letterkenny's the first episode. The first 5 minutes of the first episode, you'll be locked in, dude.
Well, pitter patter, let's get at it. I'll have to try it out.
They're like literally these two fucking guys. What is it? Jonesy and fucking. I don't remember the other guy's name. Anyways, they're there and they're all talking shit to the main group of Letterkenny, and they're like, "Come on, guys!" He's like, "Come on! It looks like you got enough cum on your face for the lot of us or some shit." Dude, it's so funny. You gotta check.
You want
it
a
out.
Donnie, bro? Yeah, I've seen that. I've seen a TikTok of it.
A TikTok of it?
When he
Yeah.
rips his shirt off.
Yeah. He's like, hold my spitter.
Oh, my spitter.
And then the other guy's like, all right. And then start talking more shit. He's like, here, hold my spitter. He's like, you're holding my spitter. Just put him on the ground. He's like, all right.
Yeah, I don't know.
Oh, God.
I'll have to check it out.
You do. I'm telling you. It's a good... This last season I wasn't too impressed with, but every other season did is just... It's gold. First season's fucking tits.
I was watching something about, like, the Salem witch trials and just how fucking crazy life was back, like, in the 1600s and shit.
Rona.
Yeah, probably. They had plague, bubonic plague. It was a little different. But I was thinking, they used to sacrifice virgins, all right? This is a controversial statement, but if you were a kid back in the day and you knew the sacrifice, like maybe the harvest wasn't that great, and they're like, well, we gotta kill a kid this year, who's it gonna be? It's gotta make sure it's a virgin. I would have been the town slut at 10 years old. I'd have been sucking and fucking my way through that town, dude. You ain't killing me, dude.
You ain't taking me, bastard. Not today.
He's a virgin. The fuck I am. Tell that to your wife. You son of a bitch. Ask her if I'm a virgin, bitch. What does he mean, Abigail? Nothing. Jonathan, kill him.
He's a virgin and a liar.
Witch.
Burn him alive.
Exactly. Yeah. It's just, wouldn't you? I mean, you knew, like, oh my God,
Oh, yeah, I would.
the rice fields weren't that great this year. Dang it! I wonder who's gonna die. Like, you knew it was gonna happen. Fuck that.
Oh, yeah.
I'd be doing anything to be alive.
Well, fuck, they've been doing that for thousands of years.
I know, but man, you don't know. I don't know.
Those fucking Mayans.
The Mayans?
Oh, yeah.
Those dudes were fucking wicked, dude. The Mayans and like the what was the? Are they the Mayans? The ones from Mexico? Are they? They're the ones that have that Aztec temple and shit.
And they would just they would kill people like every month, and then the harvest moon would come, and then they'd sacrifice a virgin.
Isn't that the
and watch their head bounce down the fucking thing.
Apocalypto?
Yeah, it's in Apocalypto.
I wanted to see. I haven't seen that, but I want to see it.
You gotta watch it.
I want to check it out. It looks fucking wicked.
It said it's one of the most historically accurate films.
Apocalypto?
I think
that was when it was like.
Who made that? Mel Gibson?
I think maybe.
It was Mel Gibson.
He made Passion of the Christ.
Yeah, he made quite a few good movies recently.
Dude, Hacksaw Ridge? Oh,
yeah.
I freaking love Hacksaw Ridge, dude.
He's a good director.
And I'm not like religious much, but dude, that movie is so good. Desmond Doss is a bad son bitch. I love that movie. One more.
He's got some really good ones.
Yeah, I like him.
I liked when he came back and Get It to the Gringo.
Get It to the Gringo was cool.
That was like his first movie in 10 years. And he had to be the director because nobody would hire his ass. But it was fucking good.
Yeah, because of freaking voicemail.
Obvious reasons, but yeah. it was a really good movie. I think, I don't know. He has a hard rap, but I mean, dude, he's one of the greatest actors of all time. Braveheart, are you kidding me?
Yeah, he's an animal.
He's a fucking savage.
What was the one? I don't remember now, but you know what else is really good? Daniel Day-Lewis.
Daniel Day-Lewis.
Damn, dude. There Will Be Blood. You ever seen that movie? You gotta check that out. I have it saved
on my list.
Do it, dude. Check that out.
Bastard is a good fucking actor.
He's a good actor.
Yes, he is. I love that guy.
Anyway, yeah, I'd be fucking and sucking, doing all sorts of crazy things, dude. You ain't killing me. I'm a survivor.
I'm a survivor.
I'm gonna suck her.
I'm gonna suck it.
'Cause I'm gonna surviving. Imagine being addicted to Viagra.
Can you get addicted to Viagra?
That's what I'm wondering. No, there's no way, but I think it might make you pump your blood flow. I'm guessing it might give you.
Honestly, it gives you a fucking stiff cock for 4 hours.
But just imagine being a date. Like, people would just come over and, like, instead of Coke, you're not John, you're just sitting there with a rock dick, like.
What up, fellas?
Hey, how's it going?
You're
like, what's up with Mike over there? Oh, he's on his Viagra right now.
He's on that Viagra again. That dirty son of a bitch.
He's like, is there a girl upstairs? Nah. He just likes watching The Simpsons. The Simpsons really does it for him, I guess. Like, I don't know. I've always thought about that.
You should see the pile of pants he's got upstairs. You can't wash those stains out.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, that'd be something else. I don't know if you can be addicted to Viagra, but...
Just imagine though, like, yeah, walking around public, people are like, how crackheads scratch and shit. You're just walking around, just rock hard, dude.
Rock hard, dude.
You're at Burger King. What? Give me a Whopper Jr. with some extra cheese, dude. I don't know what the deal is.
You're walking through town in your gray sweatpants, and women are looking. They're like, "Oh, look at that dick print." Oh yeah. No, that's my boner.
I'm fully erect.
I am fully erect right now. Okay, never mind. That's one way to turn them away.
One time, I was in church. I used to go to church with my grandma sometimes when I was younger. And I remember they were doing their sermon or whatever, and he was preaching up there. And all the people in the church were, even my grandma, they're doing that. They're talking in tongues. You ever heard of speaking in tongues?
Oh, yeah, I've seen it. It freaks me out, dude.
Yeah, the speaking in tongues
it's fucking
thing.
Weird, yeah.
It's like they're just talking their own language,
Hello.
Yeah, I don't know how they do it, but like I remember as a kid, I'd look up and I would just be like, "Whoa, what? Like, there's another language. What are they talking about? What are they speaking? That's so cool." So one day after church, after the sermon and everything, me and my brother, we asked my grandma, "Hey, can you teach us how to speak in tongue?" how do you, like, what were you doing? She's like, oh, that's God's language or whatever. We're speaking to God through this language that he gave us. I was like, God gave it to you? He's like, yeah. He gave us this language to speak to him, to be closer. And I was like, man, that would be so cool if I could get a gift from God like that. My grandma's like, we might be able to make this work. And I was like, well, no, I mean, now it's candy bar time. Like, you were supposed to go to church, be good, candy bar, snack, and then go to bed. But she's like, no, this is too important. The Lord's talking to me right now. I was like, okay, Grandma. So I was probably like 10, and my grandma walks up to the pastor, and she's like, Pastor Dave, or I don't remember, my boys, my grandsons here, they want to learn how to speak in tongue. And he's like, well, it takes a while, but we can try something that might work. I don't know, I'm speaking with a southern accent. He's from Oregon. But we'll figure something out. So he got everybody that was still there to gather around in a big circle, right? And me and my brother were in the middle. And I started getting a little scared. I thought maybe we were going to do what you were talking about earlier with the cum shots. But it wasn't like that at all. Instead, they just all put their hands on us. And they're like, all right, now, any word or any thought or sound that comes to your mouth while we're doing this, just blurt it out. Keep repeating it and repeating it and repeating. And I was like, yeah, okay, yeah. And then, so, literally 15 people standing around us all put their hands on us. And they're like, are you ready? And it was almost like, yeah, I was trying to think of what it's like an exorcist, but a reverse exorcist. We're trying to get you closer to God. And they all started speaking in tongue. Loud, dude, like screaming in tongue. And they're all, blah, blah, blah. Eyes are closed, one back of their head. Oh, no, and I was just like, oh, I'm scared. Like, I just want a candy bar. It's Snickers time. I'm fucking,
You like Milky Way, Snickers?
Yeah, I just started naming off candy bars. Yeah. No, so I just started saying abby do ba 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 abby do ba 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 abby do ba ba ba, and then it was at least 15 minutes straight of just I was like, oh my God, just let me go home. I don't want to be here anymore. And then they were like, okay, oh man, oh, step back up. Oh, what it is. Oh, the Lord. And I was looking at him Raven looked at you after taking all the pills. I was just like, are we done? Can I leave? I'm in pain. So, and he's like, now, don't you forget those words you were saying. Those are important words. You need to remember those words and say them on a regular basis. And in no time, and in no time, you guys will be speaking with the Lord. And I was like, yes, sir, Mr. Preacher Man. I'm going to go home right now and watch Nickelodeon with my brother. And peace out. And I don't think, that was the one time where I was like, you know what? I think this might all be kind of bullshit, dude. I don't know about that. That made me scared more than anything. I didn't feel closer to God.
I bet. Dude.
Somebody had their finger in my butt. I mean, it was a weird time, man.
I had a tongue story, or a tongue experience, too,
you've had many. Remember last...
many eating ass stories. I was at a church camp. This is actually, I think this is where I met Nate. This is when we were really, really little.
Yeah. Fourth grade.
Probably elementary, middle school. Maybe, yeah, it was probably 5th, 6th grade. And we were at church camp. And there was this girl, dude, I thought she was smoking hot. She probably wasn't. You ever notice how you look back at, girls you thought were hot? In, 4th grade, and you look at them, and an old picture or something, you're like, what the fuck, dude? She was ugly as hell. Anyways, dude, so I thought she was fucking gorgeous. Everyone at the camp did. She was, this queen. She was super religious.
You're no prize, dude, all right? Quit calling girls ugly.
But back then, dude, I wasn't that bad looking. I wasn't
You're 5th grade.
I wasn't an overweight alcoholic.
I was a fuckable kid.
I was a stud. No, I thought I was a fuckable kid. This is the bad part, too. I was at church camp. Yeah. I was like, God, I really want to fuck this girl. So we're all at this every night. We were at Boxer Ranch. Every night it was like 7-8 o'clock. We'd have a nighttime service. We'd all go up and sit on these bleachers, and they'd do their they'd have a band play or whatever, and then they'd do their little sermon. Yeah. And I literally did. I was like shaking. I was trying to impress this girl. She was super religious. And I was like, I'm gonna get this girl. I'm gonna get that ass tonight. I'm gonna tell you what. After just listening to this sermon on being fucking faithful to God and all this shit, I'm like, I'm gonna get that ass, boy. So I'm like, they're like, oh yeah, just take a moment. They're playing soft music. They're like, just pray to God and shit. And I'm like, I'm praying to God. And then I'm like, all right, it's time to activate go mode. I laid on the ground flat like I was having a seizure.
Home Alone 2 was better than Home Alone 1.
She was the first one. She was the first one, too. She came right down. She ran straight down. She's like, oh my God. She's like, ripping it.
The Lord is through him.
Yeah, she did. And they're like, she's like, we need to pray. Everyone came around and put their arms up. I was like, all right, this is not working out the way I thought it was going to work. I got like 20 people. They're all touching my legs, my foot, my arms, my shoulder. I'm like, they're like, Lord, please just speak to this person, give them the power to fucking understand or whatever. And I'm like, oh, this is so backfiring right now. I thought it was just gonna be her. And
you should have just gave her a Jello cup.
Back then, dude, yeah, I was probably 12 years old. I'm like, I'm gonna get laid tonight at church camp. Yeah, dude, I used that. I was like, I've heard this at church. I can totally pull this off. I'm like, and it just, dude, it was so fucked up. I think about it now. I'm like, really? I used that to try and get laid at a church camp.
Speaking in tongue, God took that shit of power away from me forever.
Forever. I will never be able to do that. Ever.
He's like, nope. He lost his fucking chance.
You only get one shot.
I don't know.
And you fucked it up.
Mine's been pretty good the last couple of years. Come here, let me show you something. Look what he did when he was 12. Look at that. He got a little hard dick right there. He's trying to fuck the whole time.
You thought I forgot.
He gonna learn today. And he ain't gonna learn tongue. I'll tell you that.
He ain't gonna learn no tongues. Oh, that's why I'm an alcoholic. He punished me righteously. Oh God, dude. Yeah, dude. Speaking of that, trying to bang that chick. You ever recorded yourself having sex?
Yeah.
So topic, dude.
Yeah, I have. Yeah.
Yeah, dude. Okay.
Once or twice.
You know how when you're having sex, do you think you're laying it down? Even if you're not, I mean, sometimes you do, sometimes you don't. But even if you're not, those girls, they make you think you are.
They're good,
and
yeah.
You think it's fucking awesome. And you're like, oh God, she's loving this shit. She is taking it. Oh my God, yeah, she's taking it. And then, you're like,
she's like, God. Yeah, I'm taking it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's yours. It's all yours.
This is your pussy.
She's like, God, I wonder if he has macaroni in his fridge. That's all she's thinking. He fed me Dinty more.
She's like, I can't wait for that dive after this.
I'm gonna need to shower this off.
Oh, dude, yeah, and then you look back, you're like, I fucking did some serious work that time.
Yeah.
I bet I'm gonna have to watch that and keep that technique. And then you watch and you see what you're doing. You see all this weird shit. Your ass is going up in there. You're almost like you're twerking, dude. You're like, oh yeah, take that dick. You're like, oh my God, dude. I look like a fucking 7th grader trying to do a push-up with 490 pounds. I mean, you literally...
A knee push-up?
Yeah, you're like, God, I thought I was working with more than that, but I'm not coming out more than a half an inch.
Oh, God.
You see them strokes? Oh, fuck. Never mind. Don't watch.
Strokes.
Yeah, dude. That's how I found out, dude. That's how
more
I found out.
More of a dash. It's not a stroke.
Yeah. That's how I found out.
Look at them dashes, boy.
Yeah, that's how I found out I had ass acne, dude. Ass acne. I swear to God, dude, I was watching it. I was like, oh, hell yeah, dude. What the fuck am I doing? Wait, what is that? Wait a minute, what is that? Yeah, dude, I was like, fuck, dude, I had all these little red bumps on my ass. I was like, she told me I had a nice ass.
Maybe
fuck kind of
it's
bullshit
nice.
is
It's
that?
just kind of freckled, you know.
No, they were like zits, dude. I was like, what is this shit, dude? I've never seen anything like that. I didn't even know you could get acne on your ass.
Oh, it's very possible.
How the fuck do you break out on your ass?
I think it's when you sit too much, honestly.
I'm sitting too much, dude. I walked 7 miles a day for one of my jobs. I had 3 jobs at the time.
Well, that's probably doesn't help either.
Just chapping my ass up against my
Sweating it
shorts.
out, dude. Absolutely.
Hey, would you like to buy some solar? Oh, let me go ahead and sign you up for that.
There's no denying it either. Like, there's no like exaggerating the time you lasted either.
No,
when you film it,
you film it.
you're like, this is only a 30-second video.
I thought we were filming for a good 20-30 minutes, which was still pretty sad. But I watched the video. I'm like, 2 minutes and 37 seconds. Are you fucking kidding me? And I bust inside, and you can see the disappointment.
He's like,
She's like, you made me come 9 times, Daddy. I just watched the fucking video. You are so full of shit.
oh, really? Let's replay it. Shall we go back to 22 seconds? Because right before this, you yawned. We can see a visible yawn in there. I was hitting a doggy and you yawn in the camera? What's going on?
You were like that, and shortly after that, you grabbed your phone and you were texting. You were fucking texting. How am I ever supposed to trust you again?
I was telling my friends how good it was, I promise. She
Let me see him.
right then, the door knocks, it's Pizza Hut. She was ordering pizza.
Oh, that's your other guy, huh? Fucking pizza guy. Oh, God. Yeah, that was embarrassing. I wasn't even so upset. I was like, fuck it, dude. I got my nut up. It's kind of selfish, but I was like, I got a nut up. She said she got a nut up, so that's her fault for lying to me. You know? But then I was like, that ass acne, though. I cannot get over that, dude. And my performance, it was pretty
Lackluster.
That's when I started working on that shit. Got some new moves. Got to go in there with a jackhammer now.
You're the Jamaican bobsled team for the Olympics. Cool runnings is what you were, dude.
You're like, we're going to use a blindfold from now on.
You tried your best, but it doesn't really matter.
You didn't cut it bad. You were this close. This close.
You mean this far away from hitting your cervix?
Oh, God. Yeah, it's...
That's
No, you gotta hit the cervix, Tim. You gotta hit it. There's always a way. Twist and turn. You do that, you're gonna hit the cervix one way or another.
Suck your gut in. Back up, get a running start.
I barely had.
I call that the Happy Gilmore, dude.
Happy Gilmore. Here we go.
You spread,
open that hole.
Open your legs. Spread your legs wide. Bobby Boucher. Just running. Jump in the air. Miss, hit her belly button, come and sneeze at the same time. That was good.
Mama always said.
Mama always said.
My mama always said.
A belly button full of cum does the job too.
It doesn't matter where it goes. It does the same trick.
Oh my God.
Do you think I should buy some Plan B?
Yeah, we better to be safe.
I think it's.
I'm really
up.
strong swimmer. They're anything like this, stallion.
They might punch straight through that fucking guy.
Oh my God.
I think, yeah, I don't know. I don't like that whole. I think if you get pregnant, you should just have that kid, and unless certain circumstances, like, if it's totally against your will.
Oh, fuck that, dude.
Yeah,
I'm not
totally
gonna say that. No, I'm not gonna say have the kid. It all depends on if it's my kid.
Yeah, but
that's all I'm saying, dude. I was like, you better have that kid, and then I knock up Debbie from down the street. I'm like, you know what? Never mind. Dude, I've changed my mind.
Though? That baby comes out, and you're gonna love it no matter what. That's the thing. People just don't. I hear this time and time again. You fuck old Debbie Down syndrome down the road, and you're like
Debbie Downs. That's what we call it.
Debbie Downs.
No, we're fucking goddamn. That's terrible, dude. We can't say that. I just use Debbie as like a name. I don't know.
I know, it's just perfect, dude. It set it all up. No, we can't talk about that.
I wouldn't. Yeah, no.
You know, there's limits to this shit.
What?
There's limits to what we can talk about.
Yeah, you guys don't get the whole story. I'll tell you.
You guys
that right
don't get
now.
the whole story at all.
We cannot. I mean, the shit we say off mic. If you think we're gross and mean and vulgar on mic, oh my god.
We definitely push it to the level, limit, but I mean, we don't go.
No, there's a line.
There's a line.
So I mean, if we're talking about priest fucking kids and the 6-year-old saying you're touching
It
me,
gets
and
worse.
and not in that order either. Jesus Christ. I like the one where he's like, I got a 13-pound turtle. Called that lady in for a free couch on Craigslist. He's like, hey man, I got a 13-pound snapping turtle. You want it? And they're like, what? No.
Oh, dude, when I get on swing, we're gonna be able to actually do some prank calls, and we have to do them. They're gonna be fucking awesome. We'll do some video
I really don't
too.
like prank calling.
Prank calling's gonna be. We won't do like stupid shit. We'll call in and be like, yeah, this is Ashley. I'm not gonna be able to make it in tomorrow.
Ashley, none of us sound like women.
No, we will. We'll be like, hey, this is Ashley. Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to make it in tomorrow.
You sound like a transgender.
Who cares, dude? Who knows? Maybe Ashley's a tranny. They just never knew it. Yeah. This is Michael. Michael's coming too. So
Is that your best? Is that your best girl voice? Do your best
That
girl
wasn't
voice.
a girl voice.
Do your best girl voice. I'll do mine. Do your best. Do your real good. Come on.
Yeah.
Do it. Your best girl voice. Come on, do it.
I don't know. I've never
Just
practiced
try
my
it.
girl
Just try it,
voice.
dude. Try your best or whatever.
Hi, this is. I don't know, dude. I don't practice girl voices, dude.
Do it.
Hi, this is Heather. I'm calling you today to. That's not very good, dude.
Yeah, I'm not gonna do mine. That sounds terrible.
Dude, let's hear you.
Okay, all right.
Hi, this is Heather.
I've been coughing all day, so. Yeah, hi. Wait.
Keep going, dude.
Yeah. Oh, fuck. Yeah, of course. I want a mushroom stamp on my forehead later.
You sound like a tranny too, dude.
Of course I want it, yeah. It's ma'am.
It's ma'am.
Okay, ready? No, for real. Okay. I got. Why am I sitting so close? I can do it.
Yeah, you can talk right there, dude.
Oh my god, dude! It is embarrassing.
It's hard to do.
This is just not me. I don't know. He just was looking at me differently. He's been drinking a lot more, and it's really disturbing me. Honestly, I'm better than he is, and he knows this. A lot of that.
Yeah,
Like
you gotta
that's the
have
best way to do
I
it.
can't do that. I have a slur, dude. I have a little gal for my teeth right here. I can't get that.
I like having lunch with my grandmother on Saturday.
Now you sound like Donald Trump.
Yeah, almost.
No,
I like having lunch with Donald Trump.
Me and my daughter have lunch at Mar-a-Lago. Very nice. It's mine. Probably the nicest in Florida. Me and Ivanka go share a room, get very tipsy, and that's about. Never mind.
Oh, I was wondering where you were going with that.
I was trying to go somewhere,
Pretty good. Oh, there. Yep. Oh, that's funny. Yeah, I don't know, dude. You definitely have a way better girl voice than me.
Shut the fuck up, dude.
You do.
Now do your dumb girl voice. Like
Dumb
your
girl,
California.
I'm like Scott.
Yeah, dude. You're dumb, like.
Yeah, I was just like calling today to see if maybe you guys had like an opening for a nail appointment. Oh my god, this is the third time this week I've called and you haven't even had a nail appointment available. No, I didn't make another appointment for the future. Are you kidding me? I want one today. You fucking stupid. That's the best I got, dude. That's my top.
Alright, I'll try mine. Oh my god, Becky, you're not gonna believe it.
Shut the fuck up, dude. You sound like a total fucking...
Oh my god, Becky. Oh my god, Becky, you're not gonna believe it. Tyler totally dumped out of my ass last night. He didn't even warn me either. Yeah, I'm a pretty girl, okay? I'm better than that. I know my worth. My mom told me not to settle.
Oh, you sound like a downsy.
Shut up. My mama told me. Tyler really doesn't understand who I am as a person. Just because I'm trying to make it in Victoria's Secret doesn't mean he's allowed to go. Oh, never mind. We're done with it. What?
I heard something. I don't know. It sounded like something.
Yeah, it's Dustin wheezing.
No, it sounded like a video playing.
He's got mesothelioma.
If you have mesothelioma or have worked in mill or in the military,
Please contact us at the Cockcast Podcast. We want to hear how disgusting your voice sounds.
at 1-800-COCK-ASS.
Oh no. Oh, there it is. You ever come so hard your ears ring?
No, but I have almost blacked out.
Yeah, well, I think it's the same thing, but like, I came so hard one time, like, at least, this happened at least twice, but I've come so hard, my ears instantly go, ew! Like, I just shot a 45 caliber, like a 50 cal, dude. Boom! I just let a big old fucking nut loose, and my ears started ringing, and I'm kind of like sitting there like, ugh.
You're like blown back. What just happened?
Like in the movies, in like war movies, when a mine goes off or a mortar shell goes off and they're laying on the ground kind of in a daze and it's like, ooh, you're looking around. That's what happens. Like,
You're like, not only do I hate myself, I fucking feel like I'm gonna die right now. Was it worth it?
No, I never did it to
was
myself.
totally worth
I've never been able to do it to myself. Somebody's always on the receiving end of that one. I can't replicate it by myself. But that's so cool.
Oh, God,
I was
dude.
wondering. It really happened to me. That's a true story, folks. And that's how we're gonna end this episode, all right?
We're gonna
Coming
have
so
to
hard,
end
your
it.
ears ring. And hopefully you guys can listen. Thank you for tuning in. This has been the Cock-Ass Podcast. I'm Cock. This is S,
I guess I'm ass.
aka Wyatt and Colin. Thank you guys for listening. Tune in next time. We'll see you later.
Or don't give a fuck, bitch.
Go fuck yourselves.